Today we're talking to New York Times bestselling author Vicki Lewis Thompson about her popular Sons of Chance Cowboy series set in picturesque Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Her newest release is Cowboys and Angels, in stores on November 19th from Harlequin Blaze. Welcome, Vicki.
Thank you.
So tell us, what should we know about you and your latest release?
Well, I love Christmas. I decorate the house like crazy every Christmas, and I love cowboys too. So putting them all together is just perfect.
Why do you think the book will appeal to our readers?
Well, I hope it appeals to them for many reasons, because we have a really sexy cowboy hero for one thing, but also because that sexy cowboy hero helps Elle, the heroine in this, realize what Christmas is all about, and that she really does love Christmas, because in the beginning she really has lost her sense of what Christmas is about.
Oh, that sounds great. So tell me, what romance novel besides your own do you really love?
I think my favorite of all time is Knight in Shining Armor by Jude Deveraux. Really loved that. It was time travel, and I still am a sucker for time travel.
So what prompted you to write this particular series?
Well, I'm a Westerner, and cowboys are chock-a-block all around here in Arizona, and so it seemed logical for me to do cowboy heroes.
What was the best thing about writing this series?
The best thing was that it was a continuity, a very long continuity, I should say. This is book number 13 in the series, and we have more to come. But I got to go back to the Last Chance Ranch, which was the setting for all of the books, primarily. And I got to keep going back and seeing all the other characters and how they turned out, and children being born, and I felt like I was part of the family.
So what was the most challenging thing about writing this series?
Coming up with conflicts and black moments, because I like all these people so much, and I don't want to torture them, and I don't want them to have bad things happen to them, but I have to. That's part of it. They have to have their black moments.
So which character in the current book is most like you?
It would be Trey, because he's a dreamer, and he plays guitar, which I used to. I don't anymore, but he really loves to think about the possibilities of life, and that would be me.
If you could pick any actors, living or dead, to play your main characters, who would you choose?
Well, I've thought about this, and Ashton Kutcher maybe for Trey, although he might be a little bit older than Trey is. Blake Lively, though, would be perfect for Elle, because Blake, I think of her as being somewhat athletic, and Elle is a ski instructor.
Perfect. So here's a tricky one for you. If you could only save one page from your current book, what would it be?
That one page would be the last page, because I work on that last page so hard that I would not be able to stand it if the last page disappeared.
Now, I know you normally don't kill off characters in your books. However, if you had to kill off one of the characters, who would you kill?
I would kill nobody. I am not killing. Nobody dies in my books. I'm not killing them. No, nobody. Not even the ones that are kind of snippy. No, I'm sorry. I like them all. They all live.
What do you think your books teach women about themselves, about love, and or about life?
It teaches them that they do not have to settle for second best. Go for the good guy. Don't settle.
And do you think your books could teach anything to men?
I do. I think it could raise their emotional IQ quite a bit. In fact, novels in general are supposed to raise everybody's emotional IQ, far more than nonfiction. So read more novels.
Do you think that's the biggest benefit of reading your books in particular, or the romance novels in general?
It's a good one. In general, though, I think the best thing about reading romance novels is it gives people a sense of hope, that relationships can work out, and it shows them, in some cases, how they could work out, and gives them ideas about how to work through conflicts and problems.
All right, well, let's switch gears a little bit. Got some slightly different questions for you. What is your favorite thing about writing?
Playing God.
Good answer. What is your least favorite thing about writing?
Having to make all the decisions because I'm God.
So what turns you on in a romance novel?
A reluctant hero.
And what turns you off in a romance novel?
A hero with no sense of humor whatsoever.
What is your favorite euphemism?
Family jewels.
What character or plot do you love?
Well, again, I say the reluctant hero is my favorite sort of character.
And what character or plot do you hate?
Secret babies. And I've written secret babies, but I just don't like the whole idea of secret babies. Be responsible, people.
Are there any other genres besides romance that you would like to attempt?
There are not. This is it.
Alrighty. And if you could put your book in the hands of any author, living or dead, who would it be, and what would you like to hear him or her say?
It would be William Shakespeare, and what I would want him to say is, wow, this would make a great play.
Well, thank you so much for meeting with us today, Vicki. Have a wonderful holiday.
Thank you.